Hey guys, you here. Welcome back to another video. And today I got some unfortunate news, and I don't like talking about it, but I'll do it for people who are curious about this kind of thing. I'm sure a lot of people are curious, and maybe you already know by now. It's been a day since all this happened, so I'm a little late on the game, but I still want to talk about it anyways. So before I get started, of course, if you want to subscribe and leave a like, share the video too. That'd be heavily appreciated. I also want to hear your thoughts on things in the comments below, as sad as things can be. Let's go to the first topic of the video. Today we have Mano Aloe. She has gone on hiatus. And I had a YouTube video, and I think this was it. Actually, you can see the screenshot here that I looked at last night. I kept a link of it, and then it's been removed by the uploader, which is kind of sad. I kind of would have linked it to you guys, kind of letting you know what's going on with her. So a friend of mine actually has a screenshot, which was really great of him, because there's no other source otherwise right now that I'm aware of. So there is information here talking about how she apologized for using her live 2D in a test stream before her debut, and that's why this is mainly why she's been suspended. She was in a relationship as well, but that person has been taken care of, as in they are no longer associate. So Mano no longer associates themselves with them. She admitted that. So she's pleading to don't harass that person. Again, I'm not going to reveal who this person is. You can find out for yourself. I have some info as well to help you lead into that. She understands that what she has done is wrong, so she doesn't mind people bringing that up. But she doesn't want to bring any rumors or untrue statements in there, which again I can respect that as well. And a personal request from her to not cause malicious behavior to other people or cause trouble. Because unfortunately, due to what has transpired, she has been doxxed, as well as that person has been doxxed, and she's been harassed with phone calls to her home, which is very sad to hear. I just feel so sad. I don't know. I just feel really bad for her. I look forward for her return. There's a tweet from Cover Corp talking about this too, apologizing for the inconvenience that this has happened, and they want to look to improve. There's retweets from 5th Gen as well, extending the apologies, as well as saying, hey, we're excited to have Aloe back, in the 2 weeks. It's just I like Aloe. I mean, I'm not saying the others are bad. I just like her out of all of them, and I've expressed that. Some more info as well. Someone actually threw in a Reddit post about this. You can find that on virtual YouTubers we see here. And this video here links to her apology video, if I recall correctly. Let me just make sure I was right about that. Yes. So that continues on that. Now, because of the stream that she kept up, they found her Twitter and then other things like that. I find it so unfortunate. My personal kind of statement on this says that as bad as some fans can be here in the West, the rabid fans of Asian idol culture are scary. I have a friend who has said that someone has apparently recognized some idol by like the reflection off their eyes. Like, I don't remember what the story is about, but yeah, that's really scary to happen. So I don't know. I just really hate that Asian fans for idols are so rabid, and like they either are scary in that they want to know more about the person than they need to, or they have to go as far as sign contracts saying, "Hey, I won't have public relations, like relationships with anyone in public." I don't like that at all. In other anime news, we move on to a little bit more enraging topic, I would say. So we go here to bounding into comics. To Ultra Pro, the game, like the tabletop accessory company, known for me for their sleeves, play mats, and deck boxes. They've removed a No Game No Life playmat from their store following complaints. This came from someone from the Magic the Gathering YouTuber Tolarian Community College. I'm kind of familiar with them. I haven't really played Magic in a really long time, but they're saying, "Oh, I can't believe that we have an 11-year-old on there." I don't know why it's a problem now, but it seems like it's continuing on with what Magic the Gathering has been doing and like censoring stuff and being more politically correct with removing like certain cards because they're bad. Now, one of them I can definitely say is definitely like shouldn't have passed because they were being edgy because it was clearly the KKK being represented on that. But the other ones, I can proudly say at least that I have one of these banned cards. Praetus Gypsies, I believe, have 2 copies of that. But yeah, there's more people like continuing on saying, "Oh, why does this exist?" And there's expression that's saying that they should penalize people for anime-related imagery, which is like, yeah. I mean, you can have. I guess I understand for sure. Yes, we shouldn't be showing underaged characters, which I agree with for sure. But like this, for me, feels like a dangerous precedent to continue banning anime. Like, this war on anime I keep talking about, and I'm afraid this is how it happened because Amazon has removed their stuff. They keep talking about removing it, and even a really angry sounding artist, Jeff Miracola, talked to their contacts at Ultra Pro, and ultimately it's been removed. And I feel like I don't know if they should remove it. It's funny that it made it to their website in the first place, because it should have maybe stopped at corporate, and it shouldn't have maybe waited for players. But if it passed and no one had a problem, there's no real problem here. I don't see any problems. As in, these are drawings. Like I keep saying this, that like similar to the senators, like senator, whatever politician on Australia, this is child trafficking. But it's like it's not. It's still a drawing. No one's actually being hurt by this. Maybe you don't like the look of it, but everything's subjective in art, right? That's mainly my opinion on that. And now this is a bit a spicier topic. I didn't actually write this down until now. We have a tweet from someone named Alex Moore. We can actually go to their profile as well. They can link to their own website here. Alex Moore Acting. They're a voice actress, and I don't know who they work for, but that doesn't matter. Don't go harassing people. Okay, I just want to quickly say, do not go harassing people. Don't go telling the companies like, hey, don't hire this person. Okay, I don't advocate for cancel culture. It is a bad stain, no matter who it targets. Okay, just don't do that. But what I will say is, I don't like the way this voice actor is speaking. So let's cover what they're saying about piracy here. So they're responding to people saying it's not available in the country. How am I supposed to watch it? You're not supposed to. It's not available. So you don't want people watching it because they can't have access to it. It doesn't sound right to me. It's an old title. I bet there's a VHS copy of Egon somewhere, or it's lost to you. It's the impermanence of media. People want to preserve stuff. There's so many things that people want to preserve. That includes video games as well, which is, I understand there's a gray area with that, but like if you don't re-release the game, you're not losing money. That's what I want to say about that, at least. Parents don't want to pay for it. It's less than $10 a month. Okay, I understand. Yes, it's less than $10 a month to subscribe. Subscriptions are expensive. Now, this I have issue with. Anime is a luxury. Yes, I agree. But expensive is very subjective to each and every person. $10 might actually be a lot for an individual. Okay? So I don't like this uppity attitude that Alex Moore here has. It does not make sense to me. You can watch it for free ads, yes, sure, but they're annoying. Nobody likes ads. Like, have a banner ad at least. Right? That's my opinion on that. And I don't know, it's ad free, blah blah blah. And then so these last few ones I don't like as well. I have like the last one, it's more political, blah blah. I already talked about that in my last video. You don't need politics. Just translate the thing, okay? So I buy merch. Cool. Buy the show, access to the show. It's less expensive. No. Because I I think in a lot of agreement with a lot of people in that they don't want to subscribe to Crunchyroll or Funimation because they're shitty companies. So buying merch does directly give money to the animation team, the writers, whatever, whoever worked on the project, okay? What I find, angering about this is this voice actress, okay? The best hill you could have died on is saying, "Oh, I would like you to buy and subscribe to these anime platforms so that I can put food on the table." That's the easiest thing you could have done. But then you go antagonizing people like this. Why would I even want to consider subscribing to subscription services now? Why? Why are you doing this? You're killing your own franchise. Your opportunities here. Because the majority of the money, I'm willing to bet that these licensing companies, Funimation, Sentai, Crunchyroll, I can bring up some numbers later on because I did say I'm making a video on that, still working on that, is that a majority of that money, I'm willing to bet, is going to buying licenses and paying voice actors for dub work, which is absolutely fair. That makes sense. So I understand that Alex here is trying to defend her paycheck. Just say you're defending your paycheck without sounding like an asshole. Maybe people actually want to subscribe. I don't know. Maybe that's the thing. Good God. I don't like that at all. And she did do a follow-up tweet. I just want to quickly note as well. This ratio, 5K replies, 1K likes, 8.8K retweets. I want to know the exact numbers on this. Just in general. Okay, cool. People seem to not like it. There's a follow-up tweet that Alex made. As to my earlier post, I misspoke. While I absolutely stand by my views on piracy, I am embarrassed by my hyperbolic comparison. It was insensitive, and I'm better than that, and you deserve me better than that. I don't understand the last sentence. But I don't feel like this is an apology. I don't really feel like it. But I am very heated saying that this person should have just said, "Hey, you pay for the service, you pay for my lunch, you're paying for my rent, just say that." You just get that sympathy. You don't need to attack people like that. People want to watch the stuff, okay? They want to support you, but don't antagonize yourself in that way. Don't antagonize people. And plus, if you want to support an anime that you really like, yes, go buy the merch. Absolutely. Because that's pure money for them. Okay? Because the anime is an expensive ass ad for their source material. Whatever it be, a light novel, a manga, or anything like that. And their merchandise. It's pure money for them. Because PVC, pretty cheap. And if I recall. Books made of paper and ink. Right? So, support them that way. And if you want to support your favorite voice actor, voice actress, production team member, okay? Subscribe to the anime subscription service, streaming service. But I will not subscribe to Crunchyroll or Funimation on my own personal values. Man, that was heated. Man, okay, I'll stop there. I want to wrap things up. It's already a long enough video. Thank you for listening to my rantings. Check out my other news, more lighthearted news stuff over there. Subscribe to the channel, share this video if you liked it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.